You are listening to Paranormal Confessions. Tonight, a luxury hotel, a perfect room, hiding the darkest secret. Welcome back to Paranormal Confessions. Our guest tonight stayed in a high-end hotel, but what happened in that room turned into one of the most disturbing nights of his life. Thank you for being here.
Thanks. I've been in many hotels, but this one I'll never forget. It was around 2 a.m. when I closed my eyes, just for a second. And when I opened them, 5 men were standing right in front of my bed, dressed like hotel staff. Silent, their faces blurred, and their eyes empty. I tried to scream. Nothing came out. They leaned closer. And then they were gone. I thought it was a dream, but the room was ice cold. I got up, went into the bathroom, splashed water on my face, and then, in the fogged mirror after my shower, a woman appeared. Her wet hair clung to her face, her eyes hollow. She was standing right behind me. When I turned, nothing, just steam, just silence. Back in the bedroom, I saw something at the window. A pale silhouette standing on the outside ledge, staring in. But the window was on the 12th floor. It didn't climb. It simply passed through the glass. I backed into the bed, shaking. I tried to convince myself I was imagining things. I sat down on the mattress, but something felt strange, almost like paper crumpling. I lifted the sheets, reached under, and found an old, yellowed note wedged between the mattress and the bed frame. The handwriting was shaky, desperate. It read, "I can't take this silence anymore. Forgive me. Tonight, I will leave forever." My hands trembled as I read it. Terrified, suddenly, the room changed. The furniture shifted, warped. When I blinked, the modern decor was gone. I was staring at heavy drapes, an iron bed frame, a wardrobe out of another era. The room had turned into the 1930s. The light flickered, the air turned freezing, and at the end of the bed, she was standing there. A woman in a tattered dress, her eyes pleading, her lips moving silently. I shut my eyes tight. When I opened them, the room was back to normal, but I knew what I had seen. I couldn't stay there another second. The next morning, I went down to the lobby. At checkout, I hesitated, then asked one of the older employees if anything strange had ever happened in that room. He looked at me for a long moment, then said quietly, "In 1930, a young woman ended her life in that very bed. She left a note. They say she never checked out."
That explains everything. The figures, the mirror, the window.
Yes, I thought I was losing my mind, but now I know. I wasn't alone in that room. She was still there.
Thank you for listening to Paranormal Confessions. Every room has a story, and some stories refuse to fade. For full episodes, immersive ghost tales, and exclusive content, join us on Patreon. Patreon.com/Whispers from Beyond. Unlock what hides beyond.